Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. So we're going into a new chapter. Chapter 20. I feel like we're getting close to the end.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Blue Sea Moon. The Impregnable Fortress.
Where Edelgard sent the Death Knight, I believe.
When Claude steps down as its leader, the Leicester Alliance disbands, and its lords swear fealty to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The chaos in the kingdom begins to dissipate as the people unite under Dimitri's rule.
Cool.
Riding this momentum, the kingdom army prepares to march south for a decisive battle against Imperial forces.
We will finally have our decisive battle with the Empire this month.
The Eastern Lords are in the process of consolidating all of the troops within the entire kingdom. In addition, ever since Aryan Road's liberation, the Western Lords have been declaring their fealty, one after another.
Nice.
Affairs within the kingdom have calmed down considerably, and we even managed to win over the Alliance.
Although it was a rough go at first, I'm starting to feel like we could actually win this.
That's true. Thinking back on it now, we've really come a long way.
We even have a lead as to where Rhea is located. It is as we predicted all along. If we are to rescue Rhea, then we must defeat the Emperor. If we're going to march from the monastery to Inbar, then we'll have to cross the Great Bridge of Myrddin again, right?
Yes, I believe so. As we have gained the Alliance's support, we should not have any trouble this time. After the bridge, we can cross Gronder Field and head south. And then we'll take Mercius, the so-called impregnable fortress that towers on the other side.
An impregnable fortress?
Fort Mercius, I know of it. They say it rivals even Aryan Road.
Count Burgles, the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs, once had troops stationed there. But according to our spies, a large-scale military force has entered the stronghold. Perhaps they are gathering soldiers from various regions to compensate for their losses.
Should we try to avoid it?
If we try to avoid it, those troops will follow us and attack from the rear. It is best for us to handle the situation head-on. Once we take Fort Mercius, Enbar will be within reach. This is the Empire's last chance to stop us from arriving at our goal.
In other words, if we take this fort, then our blades will be at the Emperor's throat in no time.
If this is the last fort between us and them, then the Emperor will likely do everything she can to strengthen its defenses.
I just received a report on that very subject. The one commanding the troops stationed at Fort Mercius is someone we have crossed blades with many times.
Death Knight.
It is the Death Knight who awaits us there.
Oh, are we gonna get to kill him finally? We're either gonna get to kill him, or we're gonna get some kind of revelation of who he might be under the mask. One of the two. Maybe both. Alright, no supports to look at. Didn't I have a certification I needed to do with somebody? Is Sylvain still trying his? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I think, yeah, Sylvain's still trying his. Okay, let's do a quick save on a new line. And let's go ahead and try his certification. %. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, we finally got it. It took him a while, but we got him there.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
Yeah, I know, right? No biggie. So let's see, what was his class skills. Lance fair and axe fair. Cool. All right. All right, I think all we gotta do is explore. Just a supply run this time, huh?
Let's see. My family made it through the conflict unscathed. Thank the goddess. It seems that Deirdre was the only place to really get caught up in the fighting. Did Claude intend to spare the Alliance territories from harm? If so, he's a truly admirable leader. Speaking of Claude, I wonder where he is.
Yeah, me too. Should have joined us, man. That would have been cool. Get another lord right at the end of the game.
I love a good fortress. The perfect place to hide. This one's impregnable too, isn't it? Perfect! As soon as we take it, I'll set up a special spot for Bernie.
That sounds nice, Bernie. Well, if we can take it, it's not impregnable. It's too big to make a good
Now
hiding
that you
place.
mention it, I guess it is pretty huge.
Yeah. The other one's hilarious, but... Whoa, what's up? You okay there, Annie? What's going on, girl?
Oh, Professor! Good timing. You have to talk some sense into my father.
Oh, I thought she was crying.
Recently, he's been doing nothing but work himself to the bone. Even when he's taking breaks from training and errands, he's apparently listening to reports, day in and day out. He's getting on in years, you know? I just want him to take care of himself.
Professor! We're finally going to attack the Empire?
You're
I'm
not.
actually getting a little nervous. Please defeat the Emperor and save Lady Rhea.
I'll do what I can,
I'll be waiting
buddy.
here with all of the necessary preparations for a huge celebration.
Ooh, what's this? Resistance. Nice. Okay, nobody's up in the second floor in this building, so...
Let's see. Is it true Lady Rhea was taken to the Empire?
Sounds like it.
Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they?
I don't think so, because I feel like we would have heard. Yeah, I don't think so. They probably haven't killed her.
Yeah, good point. If they did, we'd have heard about it by
Yeah.
now. You gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging you.
I'll do what I can.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea.
Are you the
I've heard that it's
tactician
built to
gatekeeper?
withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
Well, that's sweet, but I'm good at what I do. We'll be okay.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Okay.
I think I'm probably done fishing. I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. We'll see. I might change my mind.
Professor!
I mean, as long as we keep having money. If we start running low on money, then I might change my mind.
Professor?
You know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date.
Sure, they're
First
exactly
you get
the
past her
same.
defenses, then you make your move.
You might be right.
See, you get it. Our fearless leader, on the other hand, he's never been good with the ladies. Anyway, I figure you go after the main gate. You take that out, and I'm sure we can win. Of course, you're making the tactical calls. I'm happier to follow than to lead.
How's it going, Leone?
True.
Looking good as usual.
The Death Knight is guarding Fort Merceus. The same one who was linked to Monica and to Flame's abduction 5 years ago.
Yep, let's kill him.
He's one of the monsters responsible
Yep.
for Captain Gerald's death. We have to defeat him.
Oh my. With the Empire destroyed, the borders within Fodlan will likely become a thing of the past. With that, the rules of trade will change. Personally, I'm excited to see what these changes will bring.
The Alliance has really been disbanded? I never thought such a thing could happen. As long as it doesn't negatively impact our lives, I don't care much whether we're the Kingdom or the Alliance.
Have you heard of the Crescent Moon War? That's when the Alliance won their independence from the Kingdom. Some 300 years ago, the ruling Duke of Leicester died without an heir, and the lords with blood ties to House Blythe took that chance to propose ruling the Leicester territory as a republic. The head of House Regan led the Leicester lords and fought fiercely with Farkas. They won independence from the Kingdom. And now, here we are.
Yeah, you would have thought it would have been more difficult to get them to just disband the alliance that's been around for 300 years.
Weren't the Kingdom and Alliance once part of the same country?
Sure were.
If you think about it that way, it makes sense for them to unite. I suppose the Kingdom was once part of the Empire as well.
True.
Even if Fodlan came together, I wouldn't be surprised if it fell apart again.
It's the way of the world, isn't it, Shamir? God, why do people have to suck?
That reminds me.
Definitely. I traveled to Kingdom territory because I was nearby. I did some good business.
Apparently, supplies are needed to reconstruct the Kingdom capital and the surrounding towns. I wonder where I should go next.
Wherever the war goes. War equals money.
Professor.
The Archbishop has been taken to the Empire, just as we thought. But why hasn't Edelgard killed her yet? If she intended to use her as a hostage, she'd have publicly announced that she was unharmed. We don't know what the Emperor's intentions are. All we can do is fight on and pray the Archbishop is okay.
Doesn't matter how sturdy the keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything.
Oh, I was very confused about this guy's armor, but that's a Wyvern Rider's armor, isn't it?
That's what
I've
they
just
say,
never
at
noticed.
least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Merceus. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
Ouch.
Right.
I mean, we've beaten the Death Knight multiple times, so yeah. Incompetent might be the right word.
No. Death Knight. Going to fight the Death Knight.
You seem concerned.
To be perfectly honest, I am.
So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time. Wish I'd known that 5 years ago, but there's nothing we can do about it now. What we can do, though, is topple the Empire. Will you seize victory with us, Professor? For the sake of the late captain!
You bet. I'm there, Aloise. We're gonna win this war.
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Saros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
Alright, who's in here?
Could be.
Ash and
I
Ingrid.
wonder where Claude will go. From the sound of it, he's leaving Fodlan altogether.
Yeah, maybe
He was
Elmira?
strangely gallant about the whole thing. Even left his relic behind.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Elusive
about
and
that.
mysterious to the end, isn't he?
I'm still very confused about that. Have I been under the wrong impression that...
Just as we suspected. Lady Rhea was taken to the Imperial capital.
Yeah, have I been under the wrong impression that you had to have the same crest as the relic weapon to do it? Or is it just that you have to have a crest to use a relic weapon?
We must get to the capital as quickly as possible. So many people are worried sick about her. I do wonder when Claude managed to learn Lady Rhea's whereabouts. He's
yeah,
pretty shrewd.
how'd he find out?
I can't help but admire him.
I wonder if that's something you find out in his path. Good dude, though. I still feel awful that I killed two of the people from his house in that fight at Gronder. Like, of all the people to die in that battle, they chose 2 of the golden deer? Rude. I think if I ever play this route again, I'll try not to kill them.
We defeated Lord Arundel. The Emperor must have been surprised. If we can keep up that fervor, perhaps we'll capture Fort Mercius and move on to the Imperial capital. We must not be overconfident, though.
Yeah, let's proceed with caution.
Yes, I concur.
Slow and
Humans
steady.
and beasts are ultimately the same. When they're cornered, they lash out however they can. They fight for their lives. Who knows how the Emperor will lash out? We have to be careful.
I think she'll try to use Rhea in some way.
We took quite the detour. It was time-consuming, but finally, we got the information we needed. We crush the Empire, we get Lady Rhea back. 2 birds, 1 stone. First, we take Fort Mercius. I'll put my heart in it. I'll crack 'em like a rusty helmet.
The ultimate sword tournament. Ultimate. What's so ultimate about it? You get a master seal and 2,000 gold. Eh. I'm honestly not sure I want to do it. I almost want to use my time elsewhere. I don't need another master seal, and I don't need the money. So I think I'm just gonna pass it up this time. Maybe if it gave some other kind of bonus, I'd be more inclined at this point, but...
Yeah. So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
Even in the kingdom, only a few people knew about His Highness and Edelgard's relationship. Me? I always knew those two to be like brother and sister. To think that we would come to see this world, where they are at war with one another. I live it, and can still barely imagine such a truth. I have a request.
Sure. I think we already have this
Even
stuff.
in the kingdom, only me?
No?
To think I live it.
What are the items I need? Onions and a loach. Onion and a loach, huh? Am I really missing one of those? Got plenty of those, so it's got to be the onion. Okay. Alright, just real quickly. Can I buy that stuff here? I don't think I can, actually. I think I tried that last time.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, poultry and wild game are like the only food that you can really buy.
Come again.
Hello!
Nope, no onion here.
Tell your friends.
Darn. I was looking forward to that easy renown.
So... What?
Fort Merceus is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. Now that we know Rhea is there, we must move with the utmost urgency.
Just really quickly, I wanted to... Nope. Go to inventory. Can I give you that bow? Hero's Relic, Crest of Regan, Crest Bearer can use Fallen Star. Okay, so is it just the fact that you can't use the Fallen Star ability if you don't have a crest? So Ash doesn't have a crest, right? But it looks like he can use this. So it's a level E weapon, so we could give it to Byleth. Who else? You don't have a crest. You're my other bow user, and then Byleth sometimes uses bows as well. So I guess Byleth could take this too. But maybe I'll leave it on Ash and just see how it works. Yeah, it's better than anything else he's got. Even if he can't use that ability.
The Death Knight. I shudder to think of him. Professor, you remember my connection to him, do you not?
Well, yeah, he kidnapped you.
I am still working through the trauma from back then. All these years later.
Yeah, that would be tough.
If we meet him, I swear I will have my revenge.
And that's where Monica came back to us too. That little monster. Killed my pops.
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Fort Merceus is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Merceus?
Merceus wasn't the one that was the Silver Maiden, right? The one that we did the thing for? I've never heard of these other ones, so maybe that was...
I'm afraid that name refers to the fortress city of Aryenroad. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
So wait, Did you even tell me what the name was for Fort Merceus? Eh. Where'd you come from? Popping out of thin air like that.
Professor, from this point onward, we're in all-out war with the Empire. Are you prepared, Professor?
I am.
I'm glad to hear it. That means we can approach the coming battles with peace of mind. First, we capture Fort Merceus. The fighting will undoubtedly be brutal, but we must prevail. As far as this army and I are concerned, you're our last ray of hope. We are relying on you.
Claude has stepped down from leadership, and Leicester is now a vassal state of Fargus. The lords of the Western Kingdom are beginning to declare fealty to us in greater numbers also. The Empire is our only remaining enemy.
Keep thinking there's gonna be an item in there one of these times. And I keep proving myself wrong.
Incredible. The Leicester Alliance is no more. 300 years of history. Gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure they'll have a talented and beautiful songstress playing you. And with Dimitri at your side, well, they'll probably contrive some kind of romance to keep things interesting.
It probably will. You're not wrong. Oh wow, nobody's actually up here. I've recently begun to think that ghosts may not exist, but if that's true, I don't know how to explain what I saw when I was a kid. Who is that? Okay, Ash. I don't know what the right answer to that one was.
Need something? See you again soon.
No renown. 0. Nada. Okay, let's go do our food. Okay, are my supports completely done? I think I still have Ignatz left. Is that true? Yes, Ignatz. Where was he hanging out again? Oh, he was in his room, huh?
Let's see. Did Claude speaking?
Oh yeah, I need to buy a bunch of gifts.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank this one, yes? I thank you.
He didn't care about training weights.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
And if this guy has a painting again...
Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
My did Claude speaking? Thank you. Thank you very. My did speaking. Thank you very. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank you for...
Damn, still not there, huh? Okay, after we eat, if we need to go and buy a couple more gifts, then we'll keep doing that. Now. Dimitri, who do you need to work on? Flame? Okay. Dimitri and Flame.
This is nearly as delicious as...
Oh, this takes me back.
Okay, Felix, who do you need to work on? Oh, looks like they got theirs. Nice. Oh yeah, Felix and Bernie. Oh, she hates that man. Not that one.
That looks...
Ooh.
Ash has got everybody up, so let's check Mercy. Eloise, I guess. You know what? Did we do Shamir and Catherine all the way? They got 2 more. I'm trying to remember if there were ones I did. Flane and Seth got theirs up. Huge revelation at the end of that one. Cool stuff. I'm gonna do a Shamir and Catherine, because I want to see that one.
I apologize.
Ash, Mercy, Leone, and Cyril. Oh yes, Sylvain and Manuela. I don't think they need their thing up right now, but I still want to see it. I went right past her.
Yeah, you just...
This.
This looks...
This is my...
Yeah, I don't care too much about any of those ones, so I guess I'll do Leone and Cyril to finish this off, and then I'll train the rest.
This is...
All right. Dimitri and Flame.
Up the slate practicing with your lance, are you?
And what about you? Have you got something on your mind again? You really should go to bed. It is chilly out, and you could catch cold. What's the matter? Have you been having nightmares?
Well, In a certain sense, yes. Can you spare a moment?
Of course.
Thank you. I want to apologize to you. When last we spoke, I mishandled the situation.
Your words that night touched me deeply. It felt as though I had been punched in the gut. But more importantly, I think I owe you an apology. I lied to you.
You did?
Do you recall when I ate that meal you cooked and I told you it was delicious? The truth is that no matter what I eat, I can scarcely taste it.
Oh, okay. Went a different direction.
I have not had my sense of taste for 9 years now.
Weird.
My cooking certainly is not something people often compliment me on.
I am sorry. When I said the food was good, I was just saying what I thought you would want to hear.
And it could have been true. You didn't know if you were lying or not.
You were only trying to be kind, after all.
In the end, I am not sure it was kind.
Just the same, it was nice to hear. Oh, hey! I have an idea! What if you sampled some really pungent food?
Ooh, this sounds like a bad idea.
Or something extremely spicy. Maybe that would...
Flame.
Yes?
I like your cooking. I cannot taste it properly, but in my book, it is truly delicious.
No need for the flattery. Anyhow, maybe someday you will get your taste back. I hope then you will be able to compliment me sincerely about my cooking.
And they've got one more after this, actually. Okay, Ignatz, I'm coming for you, dude. Oh, you know what? I should probably do some eating with him. I'll try getting him with the gifts. That way I have more time for training myself.
Hey! Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. 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 A pleasure do. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. Come again.
That's gonna be enough, right?
Hey, welcome.
Also, do I have any bullions to sell?
Come
I guess
again.
I shouldn't be trying to sell that to you.
Welcome.
Oh man, I've got a lot of these right now.
Please come again.
I need to use those. Okay, Ignatz, I'm coming for you, dude. Let's get that last one. Let's get that last one.
Let's see. My family. It seems that speaking. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There we are. We got it. We got it. Okay, Annie, you were down here. Hold on. What do I want to actually invest in right now? Reason, yeah. Let's get that reason up. So, yep, I am coming to you, Annie. Seriously, she looks like she's sick or upset.
Oh, perfect reason. Even when.
Okay. You know what, Dorothea, I know you're up here.
Incredible. The Lester, they write, and with. There is still more to learn.
B+. Okay. Now, do I want to work on sword next?
Humans, no.
You don't teach sword?
We took first.
Set it. And you teach me sword. I think me and Felix have parity on our sword skill. That's probably why he can't train us in it. Where are you, Seta?
Professor.
That's right, you're in here with Flame.
Fort, we can now that we...
Okay, let's just go and do that support. Oh my goodness, this grid. Still, every time, it's so damn infuriating.
I have a thought.
I'm coming for you, Ignatz. I'm coming.
How incredible. What a striking color. Ah, Professor, look at this stone. Such a brilliant blue. You don't normally find stones like this around here. I ought to grind it down. I wonder if it would still be the same color.
Why would you grind it down?
To make pigment for my art. Good supplies don't come cheap. I prefer to make my own. Blue is especially expensive.
Cool.
How fortunate that I chanced upon this remarkable blueness. Oh, I'm sorry. There I go again, blathering on and on about painting.
Well, it's just a hobby, right?
Oh, yes. But I know that I can get rather caught up in it and, enthusiastic. You know, Professor, no matter how impassioned I become about my art, you never hold it against me. One could argue that I'm better off preparing for our next battle. I am becoming a knight.
You should become an artist.
Oh, Professor, please don't say things like that. I gave up on my artistic dreams long ago. To support my family, I will be a knight. That's that.
Will you regret that choice?
No. I know it's the right thing to do. I'll continue with my art as a hobby. I don't think I could ever give it up. When I see something beautiful, I can't suppress the urge to paint it. I don't have a choice. And if my art can bring happiness to even one person, that's good enough for me.
As long as you're sure.
Professor, I have a favor to ask. I'm painting a portrait right now. When it's finished, I'd like to give the piece to you. Would you take it? Perhaps it can bring you a little happiness. That will have made the effort well worth it. Oh, excellent! Is that a promise? Because I'm really going to put my heart in it.
It's a promise.
That is, I'm going to enjoy partaking in this casual hobby of mine.
And Byleth is complete on all of her supports. Nice. Okay. Free time is over. Let's continue on. We're gonna get that S rank. Oh no, it's A+. Never mind.
All the more well, thank. Oh, this will be.
Let's get. Let's get.
I've got to get an S+ before we end this game.
This... Hey. I thought... Alright. I thought...
Thanks for your... Yes! Yes!
That was...
Ingrid and Cyril. Work on your flying a little bit.
I've got something I want to ask you.
I think alcohol consumption increases as we continue to fight, day after day, oh, I mean for the monastery as a whole, dear, not just for me. Still, is it something we should be careful about? Focus on limiting your intake. I'll worry about the others.
It seems like you just know everything.
We can handle it.
Sure.
Here's the result.
I'm a quick study.
Agnea's arrow. Huh.
Age is but a number.
Ward arrow?
Seems my practice is paying off.
Okay. Saint Kathleen's day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Yes. This is for you, Sedith.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I guess he's
it is not guaranteed to
is
be
he
good,
Keyhole
even
and
if everyone
Flane is
sings earnestly.
Kathleen?
It is not easy after all.
Maybe I meant to say Flane. I don't remember who's who. Oh, it's Flane. It's Flane's birthday. Yeah, all the signs are there. I could have picked up on that probably last year when this went down. Oh man. Let's do a tea party. What do you like? Tea of the Saints.
I am pleased that you invited me. I am ever so grateful. Delicious. Huh?
Would she like that one?
Right.
A dinner invitation?
Right.
Well, I mean, we already knew that one, so...
I was born in Embar, though I have lived in remote lands far away at times.
Nod or praise? Nod seems to make more sense in this situation.
Right, right.
Nice.
What?
Banter?
Oh, much time has passed, has it not? So soothing. That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Glad I didn't ruin your birthday. Kathleen, or Kathleen, however you say it. Charm increased. Okay, let's do a save. Oh, something that I've been meaning to do for a while now. Somebody mentioned to me that it might be cool to read people's bios again because it filled in some of the stuff that happened during the time break. So, goes missing during the Battle of Garreg Mach, regains consciousness at the bottom of the valley, and then appears at Garreg Mach. Okay. Dimitri escapes the coup of Ferdiad and becomes a vagrant. Begins murdering Imperial general soldiers, controlling former kingdom territories. Pursues Imperial troops and ends up at Garreg Mach. Wounded while rescuing Dimitri during the coup of Ferdiad. Takes refuge in the Dusker residential district. See, I didn't know that. Appears at the Great Bridge of Myrddin after reuniting with his liege. What a boss. Returns to his home territory and throws himself into the battle against the dukedom. Remembers the promise made 5 years ago and returns to Garreg Mach. Cool. Returns to his hometown and serves House Rowe. Steps down from his post when House Rowe becomes a vassal of the Empire. Remembers the promise made 5 years ago and returns to Garreg Mach. Wow. So he just left his house because they swore fealty to the Empire. Returns to his home territory and throws himself into the battle against the dukedom. Remembers the promise made 5 years ago, returns to Garreg Mach. Returns home to kingdom capital, joins the merchant business. Remembers the promise. Goes to live with her uncle Baron Dominic to help him with official business. Makes sense. Goes back to her home territory and helps her father with official business. Bernie returns to her territory and goes into seclusion, as usual. Escapes the territory alone, because she's from the Empire. Remembers the promise made 5 years ago and returns to Garreg Mach. Returns to Enbar and helps with the dispersal of the Opera House. Leaves the Empire and travels to various places to help people. Returns home and helps with the merchant business. Remembers the promise. Fights in battles across the land as an apprentice mercenary. Searches for Archbishop Rhea along with the Knights of Seiros. Searches for Archbishop Rhea along with Knights of Seiros. After the coup of Ferdiad, goes to live with Rodrigue. Appears at Garreg Mach after finding his liege. Leads the Knights of Seiros in search for Rhea. Okay. Cool. Alright, most likely what we're going to do is we're going to actually do the battles here, and we're just going to continue on this week. So, let's explore. And we're just going to do some more...
Really?
Some more support stuff between people. Dang it, we didn't get an onion. What seeds do I need to get an onion? Root vegetables.
Professor!
That's me. Okay, Sylvain and Manuela. Nope, she hates this meal. Did I pass her? There she is.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
This.
Okay, we'll do the Demetrian Flame again.
Oh.
This is new.
We can't do Dedu and Flane. We could do Dedu and Gilbert. They kind of had a crazy one the last time. Dedu called him out pretty hard.
I like this.
This is my favorite dish.
Oh, cool. They got theirs. Felix and Bernie, they have a lot of supports. I don't think we may not be able to finish theirs.
Ooh.
Oh good, they got their next one too. Nah, I don't really care about Annie and Hanneman. Yeah, Ash is done. Another Catherine Shamir?
It's too... I apologize.
Okay, we have enough people in green.
How's this?
Let's watch our supports. Alright, Felix and Bernie.
You.
What did I do? Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. I can't stand the sight of me either.
I never said that. Stay right there. You're always running away. You must really find me irritating.
Irritating? I know. I completely... What? No, I mean, I know I'm irritating, but... Huh?
Stop. Do you remember when you came up behind me and knocked the sword from my hands? I need you to teach me that technique.
Oh gosh.
Sword? Teach? Technique? That's a joke, right? Because that's just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Maybe so, but I saw you do it. You don't remember? You moved like a flash, and before I knew it...
Nope, wasn't Bernie. You must have dreamed it. Unless my accuser dares to produce some evidence.
Yes, evidence. I still have your satchel, see?
Oh, my satchel. Wait, that? No, that's not mine. You can't prove it's mine.
You know it's yours.
She's freaking terrified of him.
I swear. Merciful Cyril, save me.
This is getting nowhere. But, maybe I should corner her like last time. Then she'll use the technique without thinking.
Oh my gosh. I gotta see where that goes.
Never mind. I'm done here.
Oh my gosh, I hope the next one is him doing just that.
Huh? Well, where'd he go?
That's funny. You two can play
Impressive
nice?
that you made it back, Dedu. It was you who saved His Highness from prison. We, all of us, thought you were dead.
My wounds were severe, but I managed. So long as I draw breath, I fight for His Highness.
Is that so?
But in my absence, you have protected him. Thank you, Gilbert, for returning to us.
Stop. I left once. I have wondered if I will be forced to leave once more after this battle is done.
Would you accept that? I imagine not.
Of course not.
You are still Gustav at heart, even now. I am not fit to replace you. Not yet. I still have a great deal more to learn. For now, all I can do is continue to be a shield for His Highness.
It is unlike you to be so talkative.
I could not be silent.
So long as you understand, I will leave the kingdom someday. It may not be until the day I die, but the time will come. This war. I'm a much older man than I was when it began. Sooner or later, someone must take my place. Do not try to carry the weight alone, Dedu. There are many talented and well-trained officers. Work together with them to assure our king's future. Do that, and when the time comes, I will rest well.
Thank you for the advice. However...
Yes?
It is too soon to treat you like an old man. You still have at least 10 years of service in you. Fargus, no.
You don't get to retire
His Highness
yet.
Needs you. As do I. Save the old man talk for when you are truly senile.
A fair
You tell him,
point.
Dedu.
There's no reason to let old age make one timid.
Even as I work to surpass you, I still rely on you.
So, Dedu, like, Gilbert's a big guy, but look at these two next to each other, and see how much bigger Dedu actually is.
Is that so?
The dude's a wall.
Well then, we have more fighting ahead of us to do. We should get to it, for the future of Fargus.
Awesome. So that's the last one for them.
Humans, who knows?
Oh, that's right. You can't help me with that.
We took first.
Does Hanneman teach sword?
So... could I trouble...
Fort, we cannot... Now that... Fort Mercy, we cannot... Now that... Whoops.
Let's see. He's in the library.
Myself?
No. He does teach reason. Ignatz probably doesn't have a high enough sword to train me, right? Let's go and check. He may only be able to do bow.
Let's see. Mike, it seems speaking of...
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, do I want to use the last of it for reason or faith? Let's get reason to A.
Pardon me.
Hi. Oh, perfect reason. Even.
Oh, I need to go and do the advice box too.
Incredible. The Lester, they wreck. I'm and with.
Actually, I really don't, do I? I guess the only benefit to the advice box is getting support ups, and I'm maxed on all my supports, so... yeah, I don't even need to do the advice box now.
Myself?
We didn't get an onion, so we can't turn in that request. Let's go.
I thought... What?
Keep working on your faith.
I would like to...
I could have kept...
Alright, you'll get it at the end of the week.
Hold. Thank. Roll.
I am...
We did well enough.
Fantastic. Dimitri's got an A+ in authority.
That worked out well.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
Some new insight.
Weight -5. Wow. That came with heavy armor, A+. How close is Daydu to that? Cool. So he'll get another weight down soon. That's cool. I like that. Okay, I guess we're just gonna explore again, get some more supports and training. That makes more sense to me than seminars, I think. So, I might run out of food soon.
Right.
I'm going through it this damn fast. And next week, we'll do some battles. We got that onion. And another resistance up. So, Sylvain and Manuela again. Let's do that one. Where you at, Sylvain? Do you like any food? There we are.
Yeah, you just get it, bro.
This is...
Dimitri and Flame, yeah.
Oh.
This is near...
Who else? The Felix and Bernie thing. Yep.
That...
We could do Daydu and Shamir. Ah, Catherine and Shamir.
I apologize.
Sitting around, I know.
Okay. And once again, let's do some training.
Even
Mercy can teach me reason as well, can't she? Maybe? Maybe she can, maybe she can't. Where are you anyway? Are you up here at the top? Yes.
Death Knight.
Cool. Dorothea, Hanneman.
Incredible. The less that I'm and with
Myself?
Felix, can you teach me any reason? Probably not, but...
Humans, who knows?
We took first.
Right, let's do sword then. Yeah, this month's gonna go by fairly quick, looks like. Up them towards their S ranks.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for your
This... I'll do... Thank...
I thought... All right. What?
Here's the...
It's getting close, Mercy. It's getting real close. Alright, today's going to end up being a day for battles, but that's going to have to be in the next episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that I'll see you all next time.